And also immediately after the BRICS Summit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be heading to Myanmar, where he is tipped to address the Rohingya issue as well, and also take up the issue of the deportation of the ethnic minority with the government of the de facto leader Aung San Suu Kyi. Now, besides signing a host of agreements, engagements with the Indian diaspora and visit to landmarks of historical importance with India links is also on the cards. The WION's Xiamen is presently in Myanmar and has sent us this report.
Vijay Chauthaiwale, head of Bharatiya Janata Party's foreign media cell, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a 2-day tour in Myanmar. He's going to stay a day in the capital, and the second day will be spent in Yangon. He'll be meeting the heads of various departments of the government of Myanmar, the Myanmar Premier, and then he will shift to Yangon, where he meet the Indian diaspora and go to various places apart from Bagan. But on all of the, I would say, the engagements of the Prime Minister, I am joined by Vijay. Vijay, tell me, how do we sum up this meeting or how do we sum up this trip of the Prime Minister?
I think you have correctly said that he is visiting various parts of the country, and as you know that civilizational connect is a very important part of Prime Minister Modi's overall foreign policy agenda, and which we can broadly call it as a Modi doctrine. How
different is the diaspora meeting in Yangon?
I think each country has a different diaspora. It's a very unique diaspora here also. There are people who have come here several hundred years ago from various parts of the country, and they are still there keeping their heritage. Many people in the diaspora understand Hindi very well. And of course, in the new generation, people also businessmen, they have also now come in the country.
But you know, Mr. Chauthaiwale, when we talk about economic project, economic corridor, somehow, the whole issue of Rohingyas come up, and the pipeline and other the river line projects which you are talking about actually goes to this that province, which is affected by a lot of agitation and the unrest. Are we seized of that matter?
I think the government is looking into it. Our embassy is also looking into it. It's a complex issue. I don't want to overstep my mandate and go into the foreign policy issues which is raised by government. But I am sure the government has taken a view on it.
Thank you, Mr. Chauthaiwale, for talking to us. So this was Xiamen with camera person Manish Srivastav for WION from Yangon.